Konnichiwa ninjas, it's me, Ninja Lens, and today we learn exactly how strong Casey Neistat's right arm is, because this is not me vlogging with my usual phone or my old camera. This is me vlogging with a borrowed Canon T4i, and I just thought, I would thinking about starting this new show for a while now, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to do it because I had a chance to borrow this Canon T4i, where I just kind of talk and do essentially a Jibba series about other stuff rather than my life, and maybe my life a little bit. And I just kind of talk to the camera, and I thought, you know what, let's do it outside. The Jibba in public series was fun, and I'm gonna bring it back, only with a bunch of other stuff. And since one of the things I'm talking about is Casey Neistat ending the vlog, ending the daily vlog, I thought I would do it Casey Neistat style and take a relatively expensive camera and heavy camera and take it out and do something. And the thing is that my life is boring, so I'm not going to do anything interesting. It's just kind of how it works. And so I am going to talk about things other than I'm going to talk about stuff. So of course, obviously, the first news story. I'm Sean Connery, and this is the news. The first story I'd like to talk about is Casey Neistat quitting, ending, destroying his daily vlog series. Oh. I did, as I talked about this I was talking about this before on the second channel, obviously, but I recently started watching him, actually, and because I've always been very interested in the aspect of filmmaking, and so I found it very interesting because he takes vlogging, daily vlogging, and he makes it cinematic. The way I've described him is he does the standard, hey look, my life is incredibly interesting because I'm me. And but then he makes it cinematic. I don't know how else to describe it. Where he would he does establishing shots. He makes sure that when he puts down the camera, he makes sure that when he walks into frame, he walks out of frame, which is weird because you realize he's got to go back and pick up the camera because it's a daily vlog and not a movie, but he makes him more movie-esque. I always felt that was really interesting. I'm walking around the park. I don't like being around people doing these vlogs. It's weird. So he makes them cinematic. He makes them interesting, and more than just he does something interesting. And I'm pitch black. Come on, son, I'm right there. Woo! It's the sun. Here it comes. So he makes them interesting. I thought that was really cool. I've learned a little bit about a little bit, not too much. Oh yeah, I got to do this because I'm Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat, everybody. Casey Neistat and Donald Trump, same person. Ooh, uh-oh. I brought up his controversy. Really don't care. He's an entertainer. He can have whatever opinions he wants. I'm not going to stop watching his movies because I disagree with him. Or if I agree with him, I don't want to get political. The election's over. Let's just go on, move on, okay? So he makes them cinematic. I thought that was really interesting. I've been watching him. I've been learning a little bit about technology, learning a little bit about shot composition. If you've noticed in my videos over on the main channel, wherever, I don't know what channel this is going on. Probably the second channel. I started doing more time lapses, and what I do is I borrow this camera. I steal it from the film department at school, and I get a time lapse. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put a time lapse in every single one of my videos because I like them. I think it's really cool. I like the look of it when Casey Neistat did it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm already like winded. This camera's so heavy, and I don't have like a light tripod, but I don't think that's the big issue. I think the big issue is that Casey Neistat is in 10 times better shape than I am. Another big thing he's inspired me to start doing. Well, I don't know if he's inspired me. I'm walking on snow right now. This is probably, I don't understand why. If you look It's really green all the way down there. And then it's like I'm walking in Antarctica in this short, oh, you know what we're gonna do? I don't know if the exposure is gonna work well down in the forest, but we're gonna go down to the forest. I like this forest. It's where I make a lot of my movies. I think I've made, how many movies have I shot in this forest? Woo. How many movies have I shot in this forest? Let's see. And I'm sliding across the thing, the ice. All right. I'm just gonna walk on the snow. The path is so incredibly, there's not much light down in the forest. And I'm an idiot and I don't know how to change the exposure while recording, so I'm gonna have to stop and start. Or maybe not, I don't know. No, the sun's over there. Yeah, I'm gonna change the exposure. Be right back. All right, I changed the exposure. You should be able to see me no matter how dark it gets. The sky might be a little blown out. If I point it up, yeah, pretty much blown out, but whatever. It's weird in the forest. I might have to change the exposure again. I'll figure this out while I do it. I think that's a big thing that I watched Casey Neistat. I just recently, like in the past 2 months, I binged like all of his videos, all of his content, because I found him really interesting because I've always wanted to make movies myself. And I felt like his life and his Draw My Life was very interesting because he didn't go to film school. He didn't even graduate high school. And it's crazy just how many YouTubers I'm a big fan of just dropped out of high school. Or just didn't go to college, or just like dropped out of college. I think Philip DeFranco dropped out of college. Aaron Hansen dropped out of high school. Casey Neistat dropped out of high school. It's a little weird. I finished high school. That's good. I'm in college. That's cool, I guess. The one thing, I don't know about college, but I definitely recommend everybody finish high school, just on the grounds that it's free, you know? It's not free. You technically pay for it with your taxes when you're an adult. So yeah, you're paying for high school. You're gonna pay for it one way or another. So I'd recommend just doing it anyways, you know? See, I'm coming back and forth between in focus and out of focus. That's where I shot Dulul Rises, right there. That's the teepee. A bunch of kids built it way before I even moved to this neighborhood. So yeah, the second I moved here, I went down to this forest and I was like, there's this teepee here in this public forest. I actually don't even know how much of this is public property, because there's really wealthy people who live right there. And there's no like fence anywhere, so I'm like, where does their property end? Am I on their property right now? Who knows? And I just, Jibba in public. I think that's what I'm just gonna call it, the Jibba in public series. All right, so we've talked about Casey Neistat. We rambled about high school and college. I probably should have made the joke about this earlier, but yeah. Casey Neistat's done. Ninja Lens picks it up, even though he can't hold the camera steady, and he's breathing hard after filming for like 10 minutes. So no, I'm not like, I'm gonna be the new Casey Neistat, everybody. Follow me on Beeb. No. It's more along the lines of, you know, it was the mat. I just turned around because I realized, well, 100 yards that way, just the road. And I specifically chose this route to walk on because there would be less, and you can, I can already hear it. Traffic is what I'm talking about. Still really dark. You can barely see me, and the sky is blown out. Don't know how Casey does it. All right, so it's kind of a joke. I thought it would be fun because I had the camera for I had it for a couple of days, and this is my last day with it. So I thought I would do a Casey Neistat style vlog for this. I don't know. Move on to the next topic of, oh boy. I'm really happy to announce this. I'm really happy to be saying this. Young Justice gets season 3. Yes. Yes. You can see that. That's the sun back there. That's my elation. Oh, Lord. I'm really happy to be saying that, yes, Young Justice gets season 3. I get to watch a season 3 of one of my favorite shows that have ever aired on television. I don't watch television. I'll watch it on Netflix. I'll probably buy it on Blu-ray. I hope I don't contribute to the non-existence of season 4 by waiting to buy it on Blu-ray. But I don't have a cable subscription, so I don't get Cartoon Network. And I don't know. I don't have the money for that. I'll have the money to buy one Blu-ray. I also don't want to watch 90% of the stuff that's on TV. It's garbage. It's just garbage. Like right now, I don't even think there is something worth watching on Cartoon Network, is there? I'm pretty sure they've ended all the shows that I like. Well, that's not true. I mean, Rick and Morty currently on hiatus. Regular show is still going on. I liked regular show. I think, yeah, right now, nothing is... The only show that I'm watching currently that's airing on television right now is a TMNT show. And that's on Nickelodeon, which literally has nothing except that airing on there. Like, literally just garbage on Nickelodeon. Sorry for the mini rant about it, but yes, our pals, Nightwing, Beast Boy, Miss Martian, and actually I should stop listing the characters from the show because that dips into spoiler territory. We're blown out. So to give you a nice tour of what's going on behind me, all right, going on behind me, we got big church. Once again, not sure if I'm on church property because I'm technically still like standing in forest area. Don't know. This video could get me arrested. Oh no. There's a big sloping hill up there. I want to climb, but I don't want you guys to see me panting, so I'm gonna go up the smaller hill that has grass on it. You guys see the grass? Right there? We'll see it. You'll see it when I go over it. All right. So, Young Justice is back. Very, very happy to be saying that. Of course, Rick and Morty's coming back this December, but we knew that already. So maybe I will get a subscription to a cable network or whatever. However it is that you get that, where just so that I could watch Cartoon Network and watch the 2 shows that'll probably air at 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. respectively. Because one of them is on Adult Swim, so yeah, it will be airing in the middle of the night. But Young Justice refused to put it on like a primetime slot. And I'm like, that is a really good show. Like, you guys are spending like, how much money does it cost to make one episode? Yeah, there's the grass. See? We have grass here. How much money does it take to how much money does it cost to make an episode of Young Justice? And I'm like, so you're telling me you spent, it's gotta be like somewhere around $500,000 an episode. Because it's really good animation. They hire some of the industry best for voice actors. I mean, those are the 2 main expenses for animation. Voice acting and animation, obviously. I look all right. Pitch black. How does Casey do it? Don't worry. In about 400 feet up there, we will be in the sun. So, and I'm on church property right now. Hope they don't mind. They didn't mind when I was doing my Pokemon Go series here. So, it's gotta be expensive to make. And I'm like, why don't you take, that's gotta be one of the most expensive shows for Cartoon Network, right? That's why they canceled it, I'm guessing, but why don't they put it in prime time? Like, why don't they just, you'll cash in on the money, because it definitely fits for a more mature audience. I mean, even like when I go to the movie store, when I went to the movie store and I found out about the show, when I went to the movie store and I found out about the show, I found it in the adult section, not that adult section, but you know, the adult animation. Okay, not that adult section, okay? Not that adult section. The adult section that's just, you know, where Futurama and The Simpsons and things like that, like PG-13 stuff is. PG-13, R-rated stuff is. And I found out about that show and I wasn't sure if I wanted to check it out because it was like, oh, most adult animation kind of sucks. They put so much effort into making it adult that they can't make it good. So, and sometimes it happens with a children's show too. They just put so much effort in. I will be walking in heaven because the sun's gonna be there, and I'm currently fine. Everything behind me is blown out. The sky is completely white right now. And there's nothing I can do that because, besides walk backwards. And maybe I'll do that. Alright guys, I'm getting this exercise in. You guys can't call me fat anymore. I'm getting plenty of exercise. Whew. Whew. So heavy. Alright, we'll walk it backwards for like 3 minutes. Not even. There's no way on earth I can handle that. It's nice weather we're having here. And this tripod is a $3 tripod I got from the thrift store. Yeah, I can't handle walking backwards. I might be able to handle it so it wobbles around a ton. On top of that, I walk like a drunkard. So yeah, that's why I'm not the new Casey Neistat. Plus, you know, I'm not handsome like he is. At least my mouth is bigger than my nose. Oh gosh, savage, savage, savage. Sorry, Casey. Actually, I really don't care. Alright, so sorry about that, ninjas. I got distracted by one person and then a million things happened and now it's the next day and also raining. So there's that, and I'm at school, of course. I have to return the camera now, so I thought I'd quick do this in my car and finish up what I was about to talk about. So I was about to say that I haven't been posting lately. I missed the schedule. I'll probably miss another one. That I've just been dealing. I mean, I guess this is really a big about, especially when you consider that I came back a day later to talk about it. But it's just kind of some personal life stuff. It's not even like to do with, I don't know. I would consider talking about it in an actual vlog, but it seemed a little inappropriate. I just couldn't think of it away without being accused of clickbaitiness. And I don't want to be accused of that for just being honest with life. So I've just been dealing with a lot of stuff, like especially just, I mean, I could just always just say it's stress. There's just a lot of stuff going on in my life, and then on top of that, there's the fact that I'm me. I don't know. So I've been dealing with a lot of stuff. I've just also been busy with a million other things. I'm trying to post to the main channel more as much as possible, and it's one of those things that I can't do. I don't know. The Luigi's Mansion review really took it out of me. I'll leave it at that, and you guys can make any inferences, or whatever the word is. It's also hailing right now. I don't think you can see it. All right. So I must return to the shadows of the internet, but on the flash of the camera, I will return to the light. New video soon. Ninja out.